welcome to my channel. I'm a budget mama based in the UK and my little family of 3 is working to a cash budget to help us keep control of our finances. If you've been keeping up with my videos recently, you'll know that I'm a little bit behind. So Hi, how are you? This is fudge, darling.
I love fudge.
You do? Would you like to try a little bit? Is it yummy?
Yummy.
Can you go watch Paw Patrol in the other room while Mummy does her video, please?
Okay.
Good job. Thank you. I love you. So it's another video where I'm going to have the random interruptions of my daughter. It's not the end of the world, but it's not ideal. So today, oh my goodness, if you've been following my videos, you're going to know that I'm not up to date. Darling.
Only one more
You can have one more piece, take it in the other room, and then I need a few minutes to finish my video, darling, okay?
Okay.
Good girl. Oh my goodness, right. So, yeah, if you have been keeping up to date with my videos, you're going to know that I am behind. So, I was ill for a week and then I recorded my videos late and my Wednesday video went up on the Friday and I didn't do a savings and thinking funds video last Friday because, well, I didn't have the time and then I'd spent it and it's just all there. Anyway, so if you're watching these videos for inspiration because you think that I've got it all together and I know what the hell I'm doing, no, that's not right. I feel like I'm kind of failing at life at the moment, so I'm not on top of stuff. I'm basically scraping by. And this week's only going to be worse because it's the week before Christmas. I'm working long hours, so I work in the evening, but I'm actually working until midnight, and then my daughter gets up at about 7 in the morning. So I'll be functioning on very little sleep, which I don't do well with anyway. Darling, are you okay? What's wrong, sweetie?
I want German.
Darling, don't talk with your mouth full. I love you, but I need to do these videos. I've got a lot to do today. So can you help me by going in the living room, please? You go watch Paw Patrol. What do you need to tell me?
A little bit dot on your ball and your TV broke.
Would you like me to fix it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll fix Paw Patrol and then I'll do my video, okay? Anyway, where was I? So, did I mention I don't have it all together? And I can't even normally on a day like today when I was feeling all bleh, I'd have a drink, but obviously I'm home with my child, I can't have a drink, so I'm on the homemade fudge instead, assuming she leaves me any because she keeps coming and nicking it. I mean, obviously I had to try the recipe because this was supposed to be one of the homemade gifts for family, and it's alright. I think I've cooked it too long because it's too crunchy. Like, fudge should be a little bit soft in my opinion. This is more like, is it tablet where it's like fudge but hard? Basically, they mess up a batch of fudge and sell it under a different name and yeah. It's okay. Tastes nice. But it's, yeah, too hard, too crumbly. For my liking anyway. If you like hard fudge, fine. I like mine a little bit chewy. Anyway, so somehow, in between the interruptions and munching on fudge, I'm going to stuff our weekly spending money. Yes, so I've kept on top of the, so much fudge in my mouth. I've kept on top of the spending money videos So this isn't behind. But when we come to the savings and sinking funds in a couple of days, oh, it's all out the window. It's very, very bad. Anyway, so that didn't work. We've got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 170 going into our weekly spends. We should have a little bit of cash coming out, not a huge amount, but anything in here is going towards our Christmas and our spending money, not spending money, our Christmas money for like food and booze and stuff, and our gift fund, which is, I'm basically done now, but I missed last Friday's savings and sinking funds video, because I basically, what would have gone into that, I just put into the gift fund, and I've not paid in to like all the savings pots and stuff, and that all just kind of went on gifts. But it does mean that we're basically done with Christmas gifts, which is good, because it is currently the, I want to say 19th. Yeah, I never usually leave gifts this late. It stresses me out just thinking that I was nearly not done and I was gonna have to do Christmas shopping the week before Christmas, and that just sounds horrible. We still have to do the food shopping and the booze shopping, and yeah, but apart from that, we're sorted. Oh god. Right, so there's a bit of money left in self-care, so that's good. We apparently spent something out of clothing. I don't remember what that was. I don't think it was clothing. And there's nothing in miscellaneous, nothing in caps, because I dipped into that for other stuff. Ugh. Anyway, so yeah, there's a bit of cash left over. So there's at least about, so we've got 10, maybe 15 quid, 15, 16 quid in there. Stay. So that can go into, it's going to go into Toothless, or it's going to go into the Christmas fund, and that will bolster it'll basically pay for a bit of our Christmas food, or, you know. Anyway. Oh god. So food, we're going to put 50 in. That's kind of going to go towards the Christmas food and stuff, and I don't like shopping between Christmas and New Year either, and then we've got my daughter's birthday in the first week of January, so I'm going to have to go shopping between Christmas and New Year. Oh crud. Oh, I completely lied, by the way. The money that didn't go into savings and sinking funds did not go into our Christmas fund. It went on a shop at Rogers. I finally went to Rogers again, and got a bunch of basically junk food. It was junk food and tonic to go with copious amounts of gin, and energy drinks, because, well, for the days where I'm working until midnight, not getting home until 12:30, and then my daughter's going to be, and then I need like time to wind down, because you can't just like finish work, come home and go to bed. Even if I'm knackered, I'm going to need a little bit of time to like wind down and have a cuppa, you know, probably play games on my phone for far too long, go into a little YouTube deep dive, I don't know, whatever. I'm going to have to do something to kind of turn off. So it's probably going to be at least 1 o'clock before I get to sleep, and then, like I say, my daughter's up at 7, half 7. I do not function well with a lack of sleep. I need my sleep. I'm an 8 hours a night girl, minimum. So it's going to be interesting, shall we say. I'm going to be an absolute nightmare to live with this week. Anyway, so fuel. Oh no, I found my car fund. Where is it? I don't know how I managed to miss it repeatedly. But yeah. There it is. Found it. It wasn't even hiding, it was in plain sight. So 5p left in it. We'll whack that over there. Turn it around so it's pointing the same way as everything else. And so I can actually have a labelled thingy for my petrol. Oh god. So yeah, so we're only going to put 60 into petrol. We shouldn't be going many places this week. We're not going down to my husband's family for Christmas Day because they just tested, well, a couple of people in the household just tested positive for COVID, and I'm not risking that again. Not when I don't have to anyway. I need £10 notes. Bollocks. Ugh. Right. Words, things, stuff. £10 notes, £10 notes, £10 notes. Oh, I'm gonna need 4 of them, I think. No, none over there. Have I got any anywhere? Let's have a look. It's my own fault. I am too lazy to go to the cash machine. So I perpetually end up with not enough change, which is infuriating. Anyway, maybe what I need to do is finally unstuff my savings challengey thing, just to liberate some £10 notes because I've got none. Or I need to get my arse into gear and actually, you know, get to a bank account. Bank account? Cash machine? Not cash machine. Bank. That. Ugh. Cutting that out. I have got no £10. My humdinger said what?
And then he saw a spider.
He saw a spider?
Yes, and
oh my word.
in a old plane.
In an old plane?
Yeah.
My word, that sounds terrifying. There we go. Sorted. It's a good job I have not unstuffed and put this in a bank account yet because it's saving my butt yet again. So, oh, right. Oh, okay. I have got some 10s, so 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 60, sorted. So I paid into food and fuel. So we want 10 for self-care. Yeah, so not going to husband's parents for Christmas. COVID bad, not doing, no. And yeah, so over Christmas we've got some of my family coming up on Christmas Eve, and I'm just doing like a buffet. But now we've got the extra kind of planning and expense of doing Christmas dinner for all of it, like for us on Christmas Day, because we were originally just going elsewhere, so I hadn't got stuff in for that. So, boo. I can totally 100% add. Oh, that's because I'm missing the 5-week thing. So miscellaneous gets 10. Pets gets 10. Oh, there we go. And 5-week top-up thingy. Where are you? There you are. Oh, not where it should be, as always. Never mind. It's fine. Oh. So, a little bit frustrating, because I was kind of looking forward to going to my husband's family, well, parents. So it would have been his parents' house, but one of his brothers still lives with the parents. Well, lives with the parents again. So this isn't a young brother, he's like 40. And him and his wife and 2 kids have moved back into my husband's parents' house. I think they're saving for a deposit on a house or something. I don't know. Making the most of free rents, whatever. But they've been there for a while now. And the plan had been we were going to do Christmas dinner with, obviously, husband's parents and brother, sister-in-law there. And it would have been nice because my daughter, they've got 2 kids. Yes, their kids are older, but it would have been nice. We were supposed to stay over, so we both could have actually drunk, which we've not both drunk for, God, years. We never stay anywhere. We always have a designated driver. So that's a bit disappointing. And I also kind of feel like Christmas Day, it feels more festive when you've got like a big family thing going on. But a couple of Christmases ago, we did have my favourite Christmas Day ever. We had nowhere to go, nowhere to be. I was heavily pregnant with my daughter, and we just didn't want the faff of driving anywhere for hours because I wasn't terribly comfortable in the car. So we just drove. We found a hill. We had a walk around a reservoir, and then we took a little picnic, and we had a little car picnic. Overlooking kind of, I don't know, some hill. And we took alcohol-free beer and we just it was really nice and relaxed, and it was our last Christmas, just us. And then my daughter came along, and the rest, as they say, is history, shall we say. Whether that history is good or bad, you can decide. So there's £10 left. Hi darling, you okay?
Yes, I wanted pudding with one more piece.
One more piece of Mummy's fudge?
You
like Mummy's fudge, don't you? Whoa, careful, don't pull that.
Yeah.
Okay, last piece. No more. Too much sugar, bad for your teeth. Okay, I'm nearly done. So, I'm thinking I will put it in petrol, just in case we need to drive anywhere, or I don't know. We shouldn't need it. We should have money left over, so that'd be fine. But that's everything paid into. Oh my word, I feel like this is taking forever. So let's see how much is left. Anybody that sent positive thoughts to my husband for the interview that he had, thank you. That seemed to work. So he's got a second interview for both positions that he went for, which is fantastic. And yeah, both of them are going to be at least a 30% increase in his current wage, which is brilliant. One of them is entirely home-based, which could pose its own set of challenges. The last time we were both together all the time was lockdown, and we had a couple of moments. So that's going to be interesting. We might have to build him a garden shed if he works from home all the time. So he's got another interview tomorrow, which is just a half-hour one, and if that goes well, then he has a final interview in person down in London in January, which is going to be interesting. I would have my daughter overnight on my own. That's not happened for a while. And then he's had his second interview for the other position. That was last Thursday. So it's looking positive. I'm not 100% certain which job he would prefer, but fingers crossed he gets offered at least one, if not both, so that he can have his pick. So that's all good news. And like I say, it'll be a nice bump to income, which would be sorely needed. We have talked about what will happen. So my current contract is a fixed term thing, and it ends at the end of the year, and I don't know whether that's going to be extended beyond the end of December. Especially as, like, since working for this employer, I had like 10 weeks off because of COVID, and then I had my carpal tunnel surgery, which took a long time to heal because of, it was like the middle of the summer and it was ridiculously hot and it just stayed wet under the bandages, and it was vile. It took ages to heal. And then since then, I've had a really bad cold. Not last week, the week before. So I've had more time off, and I do worry that that's going to kind of count against me, even though they knew about the carpal tunnel before. So yeah, I did get the "Are you aware of our absence policy" speech last time I called in sick. So, and I don't especially like the job, to be fair. We talked about possibly focusing on the Shopify stuff, working for this friend of ours. But that's not going to be like guaranteed income. So really, the best possible situation would be that my husband gets one of these positions and we get that bump in income, and then there's not the pressure for me to have to bring in like a regular amount to cover bills and stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'm doing my thing again, I'm rambling again. Anyway, so there's 10, 15, 16, 17, 18 pounds and what, 17p? So all of the coins are going to go in toothless. Oh goodness. And then we're going to put I'm going to put the notice, I'll put it into the, I'll put it into the Christmas fund. It's not much, but it'll help out with, oh god, oh Toothless, you fat bastard, come here. Oof. He got very, very fat. Oh, he's so heavy. Oh, and I'm having problems with that bloody hand again. I'm actually going back to the, well, not back to, but I'm going to the physio for my hand, the one that I had carpal tunnel surgery on, because overnight it still goes numb. I'll wake up and my hand will be numb, so I don't know what's going on. Hi darling, are you okay? Stuff. Yep. What? Did you steal fudge? Oh, she's a cheeky chops. Anyway, drop-in stuff. So that'll be fun. But when I did speak to the doctor about it, not the surgeon. Oh god, there it goes. Oh. Not the surgeon. Haven't seen the surgeon again since he did it. But when I spoke to my GP about it, they said that the carpal tunnel surgery actually isn't always curative. Like she said, because it's an inflammatory thing. If the soft tissue, even if you've had the carpal tunnel surgery, if the soft tissue gets inflamed, it can still compress the nerve and still cause problems with numbness. And get off my fudge! Excuse me. Can you say hello to all the lovely people on YouTube, because they think you are so cute? Can you say hi?
Okay.
She's looking around like, what people? Can you say hello?
Hello.
Thank you for watching my mummy. No, we're not saying that. Fine. Anyway, I will say it. Thank you for watching. So, oh dear, this one has been all over the place. I do apologise. There's been no structure, and I just feel disorganised. So, anyway, I am going to call it quits there. I'm going to go do the savings and sinking funds video because, shock horror, I've left this until the last minute again. So I will see you in a couple of days. for you, that video will go up on the 23rd. It'll be so nearly Christmas. I'm so excited. I'm not so much excited for like me. I'm excited for my daughter because this is the first Christmas where she kind of understands what's going on, and she's been to see a couple of Santas and she's told them that she wants toys, you know, just general toys, nothing in particular, and we've got her amazing gift. Stop stealing! She literally just runs in the door and steals my fudge. Do you hear the little giggle as she runs away? Oh god. Yeah, and I know she's gonna love a gift, so I'm very excited for her Christmas. I'm going. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Take care and happy budgeting.